Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna roll it. We're rolling it. Why am I more nervous for this rolling crit rate than for like pulling for a character or something? It shouldn't be that way.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It shouldn't be that way. Alright, moment of truth. It's gonna roll defense. HP or defense. Watch. I'm calling it. It's gonna be HP or defense.
Nah. Don't say that. Don't say that.
It's going
crit,
to.
bro.
I know it.
Nah, it's crit, bro.
I know it.
Don't say that, Cody. Believe.
Alright, crit rate. I believe. Harden the cards. Power of friendship. I believe. Here we go. Crit rate. Do me justice. Crit rate. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Power of the stud
Power
bros.
of friendship.
Power
Heart
of
of the
the
cards. What is up, FBG fam? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. So I do hope you enjoyed that intro. That was from my stream the other day where we were going for some artifacts for the Raiden Shogun, and that feather was a pretty spicy feather, if I do say so myself. So I do hope you enjoyed that, something a little different. But in today's video, I did want to go ahead and kind of show you my artifacts, what I have for my Raiden Shogun setup so far. Nothing too special, and it's still a work in progress for sure, but I did want to show you that progress at least and give you an idea of where I'm at right now. And that's something that you guys should be doing as well. Is if you're preparing for the Raiden Shogun, there's not much that you can do at the moment, but you definitely want to be preparing for her. And one way you can do that is by getting your talent up materials as well as getting the artifacts set and ready to go. So let's go ahead and hop over to my Kaching, because that's where I have the artifacts on right now. So she's my placeholder, and let's go ahead and go to the artifacts and let's jump into it here. So if we take a look at what I have on my Raiden Shogun right now, for the flower, that's actually a work in progress. The flower is something that I need to get. I don't have a good one at the moment. I have a decent one right here with energy recharge and crit rate, and as you can see, as the theme for my artifacts, they're going to be crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, attack percent. Like, those are the things I'm really focusing on. I want to try and have energy recharge on each and every one of my artifacts, at least in the substats, because that's just going to be so important when it comes to the Raiden Shogun. Definitely a very important stat that you want to have for her. And then, of course, always crit rate, crit damage. Those are extremely important. And then attack percent is what I'm really focused on. And I think that's what you guys should be focusing on as well. So flower, still a work in progress right there. And then you guys saw the God roll flower. Now, I didn't show it rolled all the way out, but here it is. I have attack at 8.7%. Crit damage 6.2%, energy recharge it rolled, and crit rate it rolled. So not bad. I would like to have had it roll crit damage more, but you know, not bad at all. It's very hard to find an artifact that doesn't have defense and doesn't have HP in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this feather. Not bad at all. And then if we move over to my sands, this is the one that I have right now with crit damage, flat attack, and then crit rate. You know, not bad. It's not the worst. Could it be better? Of course, that attack could be, instead of flat attack, could be attack percent. And then that HP could be energy recharge. But that's why we have plenty of time, right? That's why we still have time, and that's why we're doing this now. And that's another piece of advice. Once again, make sure you're doing these things now, so that way you don't have to worry about them later when she drops. You could just focus on getting the materials to level her up and things of that nature. You don't have to worry about artifacts and talent books later on. That's just my best advice, because right now you can't get the materials to level her up, so you might as well focus on the things that you can at the moment. So that's just my best advice. Get your perfect artifacts right now for her. And then we have the goblet right here that I'm still on the hunt for a really good one. This is a decent one. I'm going with an attack one, but I also want to pull an electro one, and I haven't got one to drop for me, unfortunately, because I do want to test the electro damage goblet. But we got an attack one here with energy recharge and crit rate. I haven't rolled it all the way out because I'm still waiting for, I think, a better one that can kind of fill this role for me. So we'll have to see there. And I don't have like any other good electro damage one that I could just replace. So that's that right there. And then we have the crit rate circlet. Now this is all going to be dependent on, once I am finally done with the artifacts, seeing what I have more of, whether it be crit rate or crit damage. Depending on that, like for example, if I have more crit rate, then obviously I'm going to go with the crit damage circlet, and then vice versa. So I have this crit rate one here with some energy recharge on it. It's not the best for sure. but it's decent. But I do have a crit damage one here ready to go with energy recharge as a substat. Once again, not the greatest, but I have it available ready to go if need be. So we just have to see what we get. And then, of course, if we get a better one, we'll go ahead and switch that out. And then for the weapon, obviously, I'm going to be going for, I think they switched the name to, what is it, Engulfing Lightning? If I'm not mistaken, it's not the grass cutter anymore. FYI, if you were unaware, they did switch the name of the weapon. And obviously, I'm going to be going for that weapon. So that'll be the weapon that I place on her. It's just the best weapon. It's just way too good. It's so optimal, so best in slot. There's not much other, you know, option outside of that. But of course, you got the 4-star one coming in the future, and then you got others like Skyward Spine. It's definitely going to be a pretty good option as well. So yeah, that's basically my build so far. Nothing special, nothing, you know, overly fantastic, but I thought I would show you guys this now because one, I got that feather, but two, you can see the work in progress. You can see where I'm at right now, and then see where my Raiden Shogun will be at the end of the day, fully built out with the perfect artifacts for it, because I plan on trying to get as perfect of artifacts that I possibly can on her. Then we'll have the Engulfing Lightning as the weapon on her. So we'll be all set to go. Also, to kind of provide more insanity to the video in terms of, you know, the thumbnail. I know some of you might have considered it, you know, a little bit quote-unquote clickbait. So to give more to that thumbnail and title to the video, her ult did get buff once again, which is, and I'm sure you guys are already aware. I already had people telling me about it, but yeah, it got buffed once again. So she's just gonna be absolutely insane, and it's buffed to the damage that the stacks do. The damage that her stacks do, that got buffed. So it's actually kind of insane at this point. So that gives a little more credibility to the thumbnail and the title. So anyways, guys, just a quick video just showing you my build for her right now, showing you what I have on her and what I'm working towards, and then we get to see the end result when she officially drops, or I might do an update video. We'll see. But she's coming very soon, so guys, start farming your artifacts, start farming your talent books. Don't wait till the very end, because you're gonna have a lot on your plate. You're gonna have farming artifacts, farming talent books, and farming the materials to level her up, and you don't want to be doing all of that when she drops on day one. You want to at least have the artifacts and talent books set and ready to go, and then you could just focus on the leveling up material. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope you like what you saw, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out. Bye, guys.